What's up, y'all? So everybody's watching the Michael Jackson's movie, but I was keeping up with Bubbles, the chimpanzee that he had, because when I was a kid, Bubbles was really a really hot thing with Michael. And so a lot of people think that Bubbles is dead, but Bubbles is not dead. Bubbles is 41 or 42 or 43. He's in Florida. Michael's estate still takes care of him by thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Bubbles really do know how to do the moonwalk. Michael Jackson taught him how to do the moonwalk. I saw where it was on a late night show. Bubbles did the moonwalk, but Michael don't want him in clothes anymore, so he doesn't have on clothes. He's very camera shy. If he see you recording, he'll turn his back to you. And this is my thing, y'all. Bubbles is a painter. He knows how to paint, and they let y'all know a chimpanzee is one chromosome off from a human. I don't know what God do what he do, but he fly how he do it and why he do it. Chimpanzees are one chromosome off from a human. Bubbles be painting at the museum. Do y'all know? I was like, Bubbles ain't doing no damn painting. I swear on everything I love. I went to look at some of Bubbles' paintings. The chimpanzee Michael Jackson. He had this certain painting that I would love to buy, but I'd never in my life be able to afford that type of painting. Just because he Michael Jackson monkey first off. He one chromosome off from a human. He had a painting with different type of colors I ain't never seen before in my life. He knew how to make the colors merge. It was like different type of yellows and different type of blues and different type of turquoises with glitter on them. Like that's already embedded in him. Like Picasso ain't got nothing on this. Like Bubbles really do know how to paint. And he remember like Michael or whatever, but they said they put music on. He don't get hyped to the music or whatever. But he's an alpha in his chimpanzee like range now or whatever. He's retired or whatever. But Bubbles really do know how to paint. I swear if I had some money, I would buy this one painting that Bubbles painted over there in Florida. And if I ever get some money, I'm gonna go see Bubbles. I would I was just wondering, but I saw an interview with the mother, and they brought up Bubbles, and she got to water in her eyes. She said Bubbles wasn't nothing but a little baby. He would always lift his hands up. He wanted to be held. He wanted to be carried. And I saw an interview where they asked, well, why did you get rid of Bubbles? And they were saying that Bubbles was getting so, as he started getting to it into his adolescence, I started becoming into his manhood. Like Michael couldn't hold him. He started getting aggressive, and he started wanting to fight Michael, and he started wanting to push Michael, and Michael was scared for the children. He was scared for Prince. He was scared for the baby, and they were saying that he was getting so bad and jealous and obsessive and angry that he was taking feces out his butt, and he was throwing them at people, and he was throwing them on the walls, and he was doing all this stuff. He one chromosome from a human, but his jealousy and his obsession was just that bad. He didn't want nobody around Michael. He didn't want nobody around the Jackson family. He was just a true Jackson. Period. He was more like Joe Jackson. He shit threw that shit at Joe. But Bubbles got a painting. If I had the money, I swear to goodness I would buy it. That thing is fly. Michael Jackson chimpanzee knows how to paint. And he cold with it. That one I seen on that black canvas was dope. But he's well taken care of. Michael still takes care of him to this day from the grave. Michael said that he was just getting so big and so aggressive that he couldn't do nothing with him. And you think for a man or a black man to own that many acres of land and him to have that much freedom, it still wasn't enough freedom. It was enough freedom for us in the physical realm, but it wasn't enough freedom for him because he's a wild animal. Like he's used to the jungle, the safari, or whatever he's used to. Michael didn't have enough land to make him bow down. He knew it was more out there, so he started becoming aggressive. And Michael, it was different people. He bit Quincy Jones' daughter hand, and he ripped somebody's shirt off, and he just after a while, when he felt like Michael was getting away from her, he just started getting aggressive. And Michael couldn't do nothing with him. And Michael had all the money in the world. Michael had all the land in the world. And Michael couldn't do nothing with him. If Michael could have formed forces with Prince, it still wasn't enough freedom for Bubbles. So Michael said he didn't want him to eat the babies up. And Michael said that, or other people said that, he was handling Mike, and they said Joe kept a couple of Glocks and a couple of 45s around the house. But he tolerated it because Michael wanted him. But once he got grown, they said Joe was strapped around the house on both sides. He was finna put him down. And Michael went ahead and shipped him off. So he's in Florida somewhere. I got some cousins in Florida. My main family is in Florida on my dad. So I'm going to call them and see if they know where he at or whatever. They said when you go see him, he squirt water on you and stuff like that. I don't know. But if I had the money, Bubbles do got a dope-ass painting I would love to have. Bubbles is still alive. But somebody had made a report and said Bubbles was dead. He died in, I was going to say 42. They said he died in 92, but that's not true. Bubbles still living. Michael Jackson Chimpanzee is still living. He's well taken care of. Michael is taking care of him from the grave. His estate is taking care of him. They had to spend so many double-digit X amount of zeros, point, comma, zeros for him a year on health care and this and that. That's something gun can paint. Bubbles is a true artist. Yep. They watching the Michael Jackson movie, but I was looking at Bubbles. I love you.